What productions have you been in while you've been at school?
At Durfee, I've been in Grease, Crimes of the Heart, which went on to the semifinals in the Massachusetts drama competition.
That's great.
Yeah.
Where did you grow up?
Fall River.
Fall River. Outstanding. Very good.
I'm her mom, Lynn Reed.
Hi, Mom. How are you?
Nice to
Good
meet
you
you.
too. Welcome here.
And her art teacher.
Yeah, we met before. Good to see you again.
See you.
Well, it's great to have your artwork here and the students' artwork here. And they also have the Little Children Gallery coming up
That's
soon.
fantastic.
Yeah,
Those
so,
pictures are.
yeah, all real pictures too.
They are. That's amazing.
Yeah, they're trying to locate some of the family members.
Really?
Yeah, I'm sure if we dig hard enough,
I
we
think
can
you
find
would,
some.
probably.
Yeah.
Yes.
You could probably locate grandchildren.
I
and,
think
yeah.
so.
I know my grandmother when she came here, probably in the 30s, from Portugal, worked in the mills here as a child. So, yeah.
Yes.
But I'm sure if we look hard enough, we'll find some relatives here.
I think everybody has a family member somewhere who's worked in one of these mills if you grew up here.
Everybody come sit down. We'll just be short and sweet here.
I have Photoshop.
But I'm very happy to have some of our artists here. Mr. Marshall from Durfee High, it was great. And I'm going to quickly introduce the mayor. You know, what we have on the staircase, this we realized is our 7th show. We've been doing this for 5 years with 2 shows each year, and we've gotten up to 7 shows. We've had a variety of different artists participating. This is a very special show, I believe. We add to our permanent collection with the large pieces that you see on the cover and inside, but also a remarkable show because of the focus on the mill children. And we know that there's going to be an exhibit down at the Cherry and Webb building. It's probably going on now, but the opening is next Friday. So it's really in good company to have this show opening today. And what I have loved in putting this booklet together is to read what each of the students who wrote about their work. The assignment was to read an excerpt or read a book called what's the name? Counting on Grace. And it was a book about the mill children. And then the students depicted what their feelings, what their reflections on that story were in art, in music. The music you've been hearing was created by students at Durfee. Photography that you see on the stairs were original photographs that were adapted for this art show. And then there are the paintings that depict what the feelings were of the students. And those are written up, those comments are written up in this booklet. And I'm telling you, it's just so moving to read these essays. And I have to think that also it's an appropriate time because we all read in the news about what recently happened in Bangladesh with the factory over there and collapsing and the death toll. And to think that this talks about these same issues of safety and work conditions for people who lived in Fall River now many years ago, but it hasn't changed around the world. There are still things that need to be improved so that we all have safe and healthy lives. And with that note, I'd like to introduce Mayor Will Flanagan, who's really, in his administration, dedicated quite a bit to empowering this community in the neighborhood associations and in the students and in so many things that his work encompasses. So I'm pleased to introduce to you.
Julie, thank you very much, and it's great to be present for another opening of a staircase gallery here at Government Center. And we have 2 staircases in this building going from the basement right up to the 6th floor. And if you walk into the lobby here at Government Center, you see that we've decorated it with local art. Artists, photographers, painters, all donating their art here to the city of Fall River. And that's a nice lead to the staircases where we have our art galleries. And each year we partner with a new group. Last year we partnered with our veterans and United States Armed Forces, and they took their creative side, and we had their artwork hung in our stairwells. And to be here with Durfee High School students, with Marsha and Sandy, and Bob and Mark and Gary, with all his help that he's given us, and Dr. David Weed, we get an opportunity to showcase our talent that we have at Durfee High School. And we have plenty of talent there. And this is just really a sample of the talent that we have at Durfee High School. And we're joined by some of the students here today, and I know some of them are going to get the opportunity to speak. And it's an honor to have your artwork hanging here at Government Center, because hundreds of people visit this building a day, and many of them take the stairs. Myself, I take the stairs and the elevator. It's a lot easier going down the stairs sometimes than it is up. But I travel both stairwells, and I really do enjoy the artwork. And what I enjoy most about this artwork is that it's Fall River based and Fall River centric. And you heard Julie speak earlier about the art gallery that they have at the Cherry and Webb building, and it's the Mill Children. And it's going to be kicking off Friday, June 7th from 6 to 8:30, and it's going to have gallery hours from Monday through Friday from 9 to 5, and it's going to run right up until Labor Day. And Fall River is synonymous with its mills, and especially the labor that it's had in its mills. And child labor, whether we like it or not, it's a fact, occurred within the city. And some of those conditions were unsafe working conditions. And some of the artwork that our children did capture those unsafe work conditions, and also what it would have been like for a 7, 8, 9-year-old to be working in a mill during the 1800s and early part of the 20th century. And I encourage all of you to go to the Cherry and Webb building if you can't make it there for the opening, to go there at some point from now until Labor Day to be a part of the gallery. So it's an honor to be able to continue this tradition that was started when I was first taking office, Julie, to have the art galleries on our stairwells, and especially it's great today to have the students from our high school and from our public schools adding in on that art, and your art will be enjoyed by all of our citizens who come here and visit Government Center. And those who are watching home on television, I encourage them to take the stairs if they're able to enjoy the artwork that's hanging in the stairwells. And I've enjoyed the art, and I'll continue to be a promoter of art here in our community, no matter what type of form it may be. And the creative economy is a very integral part of our entire economy, and things like tourism and job creation, and revenue is generated from the creative economy, and all of you are part of that. So I want to thank Mass in Motion, Arts United, BMC Durfee High School for allowing this project to come forward, and I look forward to continuing enjoying the stair art galleries here at Government Center. I encourage all of you to also enjoy them too. So thank you for allowing me to say a few words, and they have me at 10 events this evening, so I'm going to exit from here and attend my next one. So God bless all of you, and to the students here, thank you for being a part of this. It's really much enjoyed. Thank you.
So, would anyone who has created art like to say a few words?
My kind of field is like rebellion sort of deal, so I was like, all right, so let me apply it to my art.
Yeah.
Rebellion. It's going to rebel against the mills by blowing them up. And I put the tree in the background because it's a symbol of growth, and that's the only way we can get better is growth. But it's kind of like small growth because I made the picture too big, and there was a snail attached to the tree on the side, so it was like slow growth. But we had to cut off the snail so you guys couldn't see. So it's like a random tree in the background, and no one knows why. So say why there's a tree, pretty much.
That's right. People who walk in here take these booklets with them. And just as you expressed what that painting or drawing meant to you, if you write it up in the next edition of this program book, it will be included. And your name is included in here, but your words should be included as well.
Words are big, name is just little.
Thank you very much. How about yourself?
And I'm running home. And I'm running home, leaving this mill behind. I'm feeling like I'm free at last. I'm feeling like this sadness has passed. And I'm running home. And I'm running home. I'm running home. And I'm running home. I'm running home.
This is Jackie the boys, and this is mine.
Stay right there doing that. Smile. Where's that smile? There you go.